I just don't know where some people get off, just get off tearing others down, just to make themselves feel better. I don't know why some people just feel the need to make others feel miserable they just because they're miserable. But yeah, I don't know why people just feel the need to just make people stop their. Just stop. I don't know why people just feel the need to make other people stop what they're doing. Make other people stop doing their favorite things. Just just to make themselves. Yeah, just to make themselves feel better. It's not right. And just because you're going through something doesn't mean you have to. I mean, what I'm trying to say is just because you're going through something that doesn't give you the right to put others through to put others what you're going through. Just because you're going through a loss or going through some sort of going just because you're going through some sort of loss or whatever, that doesn't give you the right to put others through what you're going through. And it's not right for you to be going around tearing others down just to make yourselves feel better. That's not right either. And hurting other people just to make yourselves feel better is not right. I don't know why some people just get off just making others miserable. And as they always say, misery and as and as they always say, misery loves company. Misery just loves company. I just don't understand why people just like to see others miserable just because. I mean, I just don't understand why other people just like to see others miserable just because they're so freaking. Just because they're so freaking miserable. It's not right at all. Just because someone's going through a loss, that doesn't give anyone the right to put others that doesn't. What I'm trying to say is that doesn't give anyone the right to put others to put others to put others. What I'm trying to say is, just because you're going through something, that doesn't give you the right to put others. That doesn't give you the right to put others through the same thing. Other people are probably going through different. Other people are probably going through different kind of things as well. They're probably going through something such as going through something like suffering from different diseases or whatnot, suffering from mental pain, physical pain, or what have you. But yeah, as I was trying to say, just because you're going through a pain, a time of loss or whatever, that doesn't give anyone the right to put others through the same thing. And I don't know why people just feel the need to just put down other people's favorite. I don't know why some people just get off putting people. Putting other people's favorite thing to do down, just to make others feel, just to make others. Just to make other people feel miserable. It's not right, because that can lead to a lot of things. Just because you're going through a time of loss, just because you're miserable, that doesn't give you the right to make people stop stop their favorite things to do. What I'm trying to say is that doesn't give anyone the right to make other people stop what they're. Stop make other people stop doing what they like to do. Because some people just get off provoking. Some people just get off. Some people just get off provoking others. They get off. They get off. They get off seeing others miserable just because. They get off seeing others miserable just because. Just because they're miserable. And the people that do this most of the time are, and the people that do this most of the time are like, they could be your friends, they could be members of your own family. And yes, I said members of your own family. They do this sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah. What gives anyone the right to take what gives anyone the right to take away people's favorite what gives anyone the right to take away people's favorite activities, or gives anyone the right to take your feelings out on other people? That's what I was trying to say earlier. And like I was trying to say, just because you're going through a pain of loss or whatever, that doesn't give you the right to take your feelings out on other people. Other people might feel the same way too, but not in the other people might feel the same way too, but not in the way that other people feel. That doesn't give anyone the right to go around provoking other people just to take away people's favorite activities or people's favorite things to do. Some people just get off provoking. Some people just get off provoking others by saying mean things to them. Just going around being mean to other people just because someone is going through a pain of loss or what have you. But as I said, that doesn't give anyone the right to take your feelings out on other people. Just because you're going through a pain of loss or suffering from a disease or what have you. It's just not right. Some people just get off. Just get off making others miserable, just because they're miserable. Because if they're forced to stop doing their favorite activities, or other people force them to stop doing their favorite activities, such as I don't know, ballet, baseball, softball, learning guitar, archery, or even martial arts. Because if people were to go around forcing their kids or what have you to stop doing those things, that could lead to a lot of stuff. That can lead to a lot of things, such as people feeling down, people feeling left out, and if people feeling depressed. People feeling depressed. That can lead to a lot of stuff. And yes, I said that can lead to a lot of stuff, such as mental pain, physical pain, emotional pain. I'm just surprised that some people just like to cause others emotional pain and mental pain. I'm just surprised at some people. Even some members of your own family are capable of causing you mental pain. And I'm sorry to say this, but yes, even members of your own friends and family are capable of doing this. They love to cause other people mental pain, mental pain and emotional pain. They don't know the pain. I mean, some people just don't know the pain that others go through. I mean, they just don't care about other people's pain and whatnot. All they know how to do is just cause others pain just because they're in some sort of mental pain, emotional pain, physical pain, what have you. That doesn't give anyone the right, whether it be your friends or your family. That doesn't give anyone the right to take. I mean, that doesn't give anyone the right, whether it be your friends or your family, to cause others mental pain, to cause others emotional pain. I mean, others might be going through some kind of pain too, but not in the way that. But not in the way that. Yeah, but not. What I'm trying to say is, but not in the way that. I mean, others might be going through some kind of emotional pain too. I mean, others might be going through some sort of emotional, mental, or physical pain too, but not in the way that you're taking it. Just because other people are going through some sort of pain of loss or what have you, that doesn't give anyone the right to take their pain out on others. And yes, I said people get off taking their pain out on others. In other words, they want to make others feel bad just because. What I'm trying to say is, they want to make other people feel bad just because they feel bad. And they go around saying all kind of hurtful things to other people, causing people emotional pain and mental pain and what have you. It's just not right at all. Just because someone is going through pain of loss, pain of loss, or you're going through some mental turmoil or emotional turmoil or something like that, that does not give anyone, not even members of your own family, not even your friends, to take their pain out on others. That doesn't give anyone the right to take their pain out on others. I don't know why people just get off taking their pain out on other people. It's just not right. Just because you're going through some kind of emotional or mental pain or what have you, that doesn't give you the right to take your pain out on other people. That doesn't give anyone the right to take their pain out on people, because other people might be suffering from some sort of emotional pain or mental pain as well, just not in the way that just not in the way that you're feeling, or just not in the way that you're taking it. I just don't see why people just get off. I just don't see why people just get off provoking others and just taking their favorite things to do away from them. I mean, I just don't see how. I mean, they just get off provoking they just get off provoking other people just as just to just I mean just to make others, well, what I'm well, in a sense, they just get off saying mean things to people, hurting other people. I mean just to I mean just to I mean just to well just to make others miserable, just because they're miserable. And this doesn't give anyone the right to 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 dictate anyone. Yes, I said dictate anyone. I mean, people just get off seeing others miserable, because if they were forced to stop doing archery, playing sports such as softball, baseball, tennis, or even martial arts, as I said, that can lead to a lot of things. That could lead to a lot of things, such as people feeling left out, people feeling lonely, people feeling depressed. Yes, I said, people can feel depressed, and that can also lead to a lot of things. That can lead to but that can lead to emotional pain, mental pain, physical pain. I mean, it's not right to go around provoking others, going around hurting other people just because you're going through some pain of loss. In other words, some people just get off tearing others down just to make themselves feel better. They get off seeing others in some sort of pain. I mean, I just don't understand it. I mean, people just get off saying hurtful things to other people and just doing all kind of hurtful things to other people. And they don't think that other people are hurting. They are always thinking that they're the only ones hurting. Let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all think y'all are the only ones that are hurting? Guess what? I got news for you. Other people are hurting too. It's not just you. Other people are hurting too. And just because some people go through a pain of loss, or some sort of some sort of mental pain or emotional pain or what have you, that doesn't give you the right, or anyone the right, to take your pain out on other people. I mean, you take your pain out on other people, that's going to lead to a lot of problems. Yes, I said that's going to lead to a lot of problems, such as, well, as I said before, that could lead to depression. That could lead to that could lead to a lot of health issues. Yes, I said health. Yes, I said health issues. People need to people need to get out of the house once in a while to do something, whether it be shopping, just taking a walk, or going outside to do some exercise, or just going outside practicing for whatever. I mean, it's just terrible the way. I mean, it's just terrible the way. I mean, it's just terrible right now. Because I mean, it's just terrible right now because you got some people that get off taking their pain out on other people. Just because, I mean, what I'm trying to say is you got some people that just get off taking their emotional, mental, or physical pain out on other people. In other words, you got some people out here using other people as punching bags. And yes, you heard right. You got other people out here using other people as mental or emotional or physical punching bags. And it's not right at all. Just because you're going through some sort of pain, just because you're going through some sort of pain, that doesn't give anyone the right to take their pain out on others. What I'm trying to say is, just because you're going through some sort of pain, that doesn't give you the right to take your pain out on others. Others might be going through some sort of what I'm trying to say is others might be going through some sort of pain as well, but not the same kind of pain as what I'm trying to say is but not the same kind of pain as what I'm trying to say is but not the same kind of pain as you're going through. That's what I'm trying to say. But not the same kind of pain as you're going through. And as I said before, that doesn't give anyone the right to take their mental, physical, or emotional pain out on other people. Just because people enjoy just because people enjoy doing something, that doesn't give anyone the right to take their favorite thing to do away. Because that within itself can what I'm trying to say is that doesn't give anyone the right to take away what you like to do away. Because that within itself can lead to a whole because that within itself can lead to a whole lot of issues, such as health problems. Yes, I said health problems, depression, and sometimes it can also lead to suicidal thoughts. Yes, I said suicidal thoughts, because that within itself is causing people is what is affecting most people right now. Depression, and I know most other people get this. People that have served in the army or military or navy or what have you suffer from this. They suffer from PTSD, which is post traumatic stress disorder. And some people just get off stressing others out. They get off seeing other people stressed out, saying mean things to people, hurting other people emotionally, physically, and most of the time mentally. And sometimes people who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, what I'm trying to say is sometimes people that suffer from PTSD, such as or post-traumatic stress disorder, they sometimes commit suicide. And yes, this tends to happen with people that suffer from PTSD. Some people tend to commit suicide. And yes, this tends to happen. So I don't know why people just get get their rocks off, stressing people out, saying all kind of mean things to people, saying all kind of mean things to people. I mean, just to hurt other people physically and mentally. I mean, just to hurt other people mentally, physically, and emotionally. I mean, it's just not right. Just because you're going through some sort of stress, that doesn't give anyone the right to put others through stress as well.